must have slipped. I'll see you around, carrier boy.
Forget him. He did us a favor. Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion. My only real choice is to put an end to this charade. Let me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
What are you?
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
Why don't you do it? Let's see what's going on. Del Faction, thank you for the 82 months. Moldov with 6 months, thank you. Welcome back. And Traxa with 79. Onshanka with 39. And Breast 1 with 5. Thank you guys. Breast says, thanks for keeping me company during my night shift. Love you and the stream. Thank you so much for the kind words, man. Glad to be here and help. I know what it's like to work crazy shifts, yeah? Yeah, you can pick him up or you can't really do much with him. Other than look at his beautiful face and expression.
I see. I'm sorry
And
to
hump
hear
him
that.
a little bit.
Where do we go from here? Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal gear once and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
All the more reason why I believe his information is reliable.
Huh?
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level B1, in the core of that building you're in, right? You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the president didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
Understood. Raiden out.
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake, the president, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal gear.
You knew about Arsenal gear?
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me about it?
you never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the big shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal gear is being built here. And it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
2 years ago. What really happened here?
I took these photos 2 years ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the news, on several websites. If I remember right, the reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission. I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, "I'm taking it back."
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That was the easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with a sinking tanker. A small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us. Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they choose Snake?
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero. I think the Patriots weren't too happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't choose Snake to be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it! They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that. The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it, then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
Forget it. We're wasting time. We can figure this out later. The nuclear strike's been prevented, but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
Right. If the opposition gets control of those missiles.
Raiden, you've got to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich?
My sister.
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to stop Arsenal.
Raiden, find her.
I'm on my way.
We didn't get the. Why don't you do it? Yeah, Ocelot already mentioned drugging Emma first time. Well, not the first time, but when Ames dies, that conversation you hear between Ocelot and Solidus with the directional microphone. They're already talking about Emma. When he says the drugs take care of everything. Got stuck for a second, that was weird. Oh, you know why I got stuck? Because I was trying to swim MGS3 style. For some strange reason. Okay, so if you try to swim MGS3 style, this happens in MGS2. Not the greatest way to swim. MG3 style is, at least the way I do it, is alternating circle and X. Because they both do the same thing, but it's like more comfortable to get more button presses to swim faster. But yeah, and MG2 is different because X makes you walk underwater.
Raiden, are you reading me? This is Otacon. What's your situation?
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded. The seawater that's been pumped up is pouring into the building.
I see. Listen, there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She's afraid of water.
What?
Yeah. When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned with my father in our swimming pool.
She can't swim?
Well, yes and no. We used to swim a lot together when we were kids. In fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned. When the accident happened, I was in my room. I learned later that EE was calling me for help. She didn't doubt for a minute that I'd be there. You could see the pool from my room, but I didn't realize at the time that she needed my help.
What were you doing?
I was...
So Emma
It was balls deep in my stepmom, right?
Yeah, but my father didn't.
So you blamed yourself and left your family?
No. EE seems to believe that was the case. The fact is, I betrayed her.
And you think she can't swim because of the traumatic experience?
I haven't seen her since that day, but yes, I think so. I got a letter from Julie, her mother, after they moved back to England. In her letter, she mentioned that EE couldn't swim anymore, that she refused to even wear a bathing suit.
Damn, if she still can't swim, we're in trouble. Level B1 in the core is pretty much flooded.
Look, maybe you can help her overcome the trauma.
You want me to help her get over it?
Well, it's still gonna take some time to repair the Kamov.
Sorry, kid. Emma's rescue is up to you.
Thanks. An underwater mission. Well, this is a first. Look, I'll see what I can do.
I suggest that you drum the map of the building into your head, because you won't have time to look at it when you try to bring Emma out.
I'm counting on you, Raiden.
I covered most of the core when I had to take out the C4s. If there's anything you need to ask me, call me on the Kodak.
I'll do that.
My stepmom was stuck in a laundry machine. Oops. Then Otacon was 17 years old when he was banging his stepmom. Go figure. Let's get the PSG-1T here. Should we do Vamp properly, or should we cheese him? Let's do a quick poll, because that's the thing. In the chat, why not? Cheese, Vamp, or not? Yes, no. We'll do like a 3-minute, maybe 2-minute duration. So during the intro here. Cool. We should do more of these to keep things interesting. Alright, you guys can vote. I like Gorgonzola anyway.
Still ticking, huh?
Wow, it's pretty close. Interesting.
Unfortunately, Hell had no vacancies. Council. Human muscles are quite eloquent. They speak out clearly what a person's next move will be. They even tell me which way a gun is going to be pointed before the trigger is pulled. But your muscles, they're different. This should be fun. Well worth the wait.
You knew I was coming?
You've become a nuisance. I can't let you interfere with Arsenal gear. The girl is just ahead. She is of no use to us now. But she served us well as the live bait for the big catch. Crazy Ivan sometimes speaks the truth.
Emma's alive?
She was some time ago. But the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid now.
What?
Did you really think killing the president would prevent a nuclear strike? Think again.
I didn't do it.
Arsenal is still armed with a purified hydrogen bomb.
Purified hydrogen bomb?
This is no ordinary nuclear bomb. This weapon is capable of heavy hydrogen nuclear fusion using lasers and magnetics to generate heat-insulated compression. It was a top-secret project initiated by the current president, and Solidus has no idea of its existence. The clean thermonuclear bomb is at an experimental stage and is handled differently. Specifically, it becomes launch-capable when Arsenal is activated. A nuclear threat still exists. 6 months ago, we lost everything we believed in. We were abandoned to take the fall in their cover-up. We were labeled as killers, responsible for the mass murder of civilians as well as our own allies. And the public believed every word, turning a deaf ear to whatever we had to say to the contrary. Our only goal is to wipe them from the face of the earth and destroy this world of deceit they have created along with them.
You're insane.
Insane? We might be the only ones telling the truth.
Final check for activating Arsenal has been completed. All Arsenal personnel report to your stations.
Well, it sounds like Arsenal's ready to go into operation.
Damn it!
You're still hoping that the girl can install that virus you're carrying around, aren't you?
You know?
It's a shame you're not going to be around long enough to hand her the program. That isn't seawater, you know. It's a byproduct of the microbes contained in the pool. Buoyancy is practically non-existent thanks to the high oxygen content. Once you fall in, you don't come up. Take a good look at your grave. Show me what you've got.
All right. No, cheese won. 51 to 49%. I love democracy. Also, we got about 1,600 votes from about 60 people. Seems legit. I forgot to turn off the nanomachines for it. Oh well. I guess that's it. Next time, we'll do an actual vote with actual votes and from real people. Ooh, I got his weak spot. Nice. But yeah, I guess we're not choosing him. Doing vamp, no cheese, no lethal is quite interesting. Now get the fuck away from me. Yeah. I love that line. Fortunately, I tend to get greedy during this and try to fit in shots in between his attacks. It's really dangerous. Yeah, that's my problem with this. Now he's gonna do his 3 knives thing. Yeah. We can do this. This is really risky. But it looks hilarious when it works. There you go. You can bitch slap him with the Nikita. Yes. Oh shit. Glass face now. Okay, cool. Oh, I really thought that would be the last hit. There you go. That's nice.
Colonel, they've apparently completed the final check procedure for arsenal gear.
Find Emma on the double. You've got to get her to install the virus program that the President gave you. When you find her, take her to the computer room on level B2 in the core of Shell 1.
Snake, did you catch all that? I didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
Yeah, I heard. The hostage rescue's gonna have to wait.
I'm going after Emma.
We'll secure the computer room. Looks like we can't install the virus program without Emma.
Can't your partner do it?
I would if I could, but the security for this system is no joke. I need more time.
That's why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion. What's up?
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then you should see her, right?
I don't have the right to see her.
We can talk about this later. Raiden, I think you'd better get moving. Emma's in the locker room to the north, right?
I'm on it.
Box goes, thank you for the 74 months. Welcome back. That went really smoothly, actually. I'm pretty happy with it. More satisfying than cheesing him, I guess. I did that again. I have to swim like I'm just 3. Which actually kind of makes you do the M1 thing where you're walking underwater. Are all these bugs? Or is it... I can't tell what it is. Seaweed? Yes, this is how you swim, indeed. You can't actually get out of the water with that animation. You have to be swimming. Interesting. It's like an invisible wall.
Are you all right?
Who are you?
Raiden, I'm getting you out of here.
Get me out. You're lying. Where are you taking me this time?
What are you talking about? I'm here to help. Here, I'll prove it. Do you have nanos?
What?
Well, do you?
I do. Everybody on this project has them.
Okay, good. Let's try. Can you hear me now?
Nanocommunication?
That's right. I have nanomachines too.
Then you're not one of them.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And you came to rescue me?
Actually, I need your help to stop Arsenal. I understand you're the only one who might be able to do it.
And who told you that?
The President.
Really?
I need you to come with me to Shell 1. Your brother's waiting for you there.
My brother?
Come on, we have to get moving. This place will be flooded soon. We better move.
I can't swim. Leave me.
You can swim. You used to love it.
How do you know?
Your brother told me.
He's really here?
That's right. He's here to rescue you.
I don't believe you. He would never come for me.
And I'm telling you he's here, waiting for us at Shell 1.
No! He left me, my mother, when we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Emma, we can go over all that later. But first, we have to get out of here.
No! I hate water! It's hopeless! I can't swim! I can't swim!
You can do it!
I can't!
Come on, deep down inside, you know you can swim.
I can't keep my eyes open in the water. Endless blue. The water, it wants me. It won't let me go.
All right, then close your eyes. I'll guide you.
I was injected with something. My legs. I have trouble moving them.
Listen, Emma, just hold your breath. I'll do the rest. First, we'll head to filter chamber 2. Then we'll take a break.
And all I have to do is hold my breath.
That's right.
How long?
Just a little while.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. That's how I got here.
I don't think I can do it. I'm not good at holding my breath.
Look, Emma, I have an idea. Put your ear against my chest and listen to my heartbeat.
Your heartbeat?
Count the beats. Don't think about anything else. When you reach 100, open your eyes. By that time, you'll be on the other side. Give me a signal if you think you're running out of breath.
What will you do then?
I'll swim faster. Hang on tight. Okay, let's go.
I'm closing my eyes.
Take some deep breaths. 1, 2, 3.
Wait!
What is it?
Let me take off my glasses.
You know, you should wear contacts.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes. I wear them for show.
Trying to be different from the other girls?
No, it's not like that. I like glasses. And there's this guy I liked who used to wear them.
Your first boyfriend?
No. Somebody more important. Anyway, they bring me luck.
I see. Okay, let's go.
The dreaded underwater escort backtracking mission. People will not replay this game because of this part. But it's really short. Okay, to be fair, this is just the first section, but it's not that much worse. Maybe 30 seconds next part. Yeah, this is both European Extreme and PS3, so you're correct.
You did good.
I concentrated on your heartbeat. It reminded me of when I was a kid. I remember my brother giving me a piggyback ride. I was sleeping with my ear against his back. I could hear his heartbeat.
Sounds like you were close.
We were, back then. We were stepchildren in our parents' second marriages. Wherever my brother went, I used to tag along. My brother didn't have any close friends, so he used to take care of me. We both wanted to be loved so much. So much that we used to pretend.
Pretend?
Yeah, we used to play house. My brother was the husband and I was the wife. But it was always just make-believe. We were only kids. You know what I mean.
I never had a family, but I think I know what you mean.
Raiden, what's your status?
Colonel? I've got Emma Emmerich here. We've managed to avoid drowning.
Good job. Get her over to Shell 1 as soon as you can.
That's going to be hard with the connecting bridge on the upper level destroyed.
Didn't Olga say something about taking the oil fence at the bottom of Strut L?
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down by way of Strut L. Try and get over there.
What about Emma? She's been injected with something and she can't walk without any help.
Take her with you. Free your hands of any equipment and hold down the action button to give her a hand. To release your grip on her, take your finger off the action button. Emma can sit and wait until you help her back up. And be careful. You won't be able to use any weapons while you're leading her. Now head for Strut L.
We're on our way.
Raiden, we've infiltrated the computer room. What's your situation?
Emma's safe. We're heading your way.
Good job.
Shell 1's deserted. Looks like everybody's aboard Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on then.
Huh? EE? What? How?
I'll use my codec as a relay. Here she is.
How?
EE, is that you?
How?
EE. Why are you involved with Metal Gear?
Huh?
You knew our family's dark history and still got involved? What's wrong with you?
I should have known.
Answer me. Why are you repeating the same mistake?
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer.
EE?
You abandoned me.
No, that's not what happened.
All right, that's enough.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Otacon's, Emma.
Otacon?
Enough with the sibling rivalry.
That's not what this is.
We haven't got time for this. Raiden, get her over here right now.
I...
Gotcha, Snake. I'll head over there with Emma.
Most of the enemy's aboard Arsenal, but I suggest you be careful. Make sure Emma gets here in one piece.
Raiden, take care of my sister.
Don't worry. I'll get her there.
She's 18, American, come on. That's outside of the realm of that, I'm pretty sure.
She really is 18. Though.
Emma,
Snake and Hal are waiting for us in Shell 1's computer room. I've got this disk that the President gave me. This disk is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt Arsenal Gear's operating system. We need you to...
This is my program.
What?
Why did the President give it to you?
Huh?
Did something happen to the President?
President. He's dead.
What?
You actually wrote this virus?
It's not really a virus. It's more like a worm cluster. It's actually a delayed effect autonomous program that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
You know what GW is?
Of course. I created it.
Huh?
You look surprised.
Well...
Cat got your tongue?
I'm sorry, How about the Patriots? Ever heard of them?
Yes, but I only know what I've been told.
Can you tell me what you know?
Sure, but it's hard to put into words.
Right. Are you reading me, Emma?
Yes, loud and clear.
The President said that Arsenal Gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
That's as good a description as any.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling information on a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right. The system's a social device for maintaining the Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
Well, in this day and age, information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals. In fact, the speed of this circulation process is accelerating on an almost daily basis. The Patriots seem to be afraid of this development. Apparently, they believe that their role will shift from dominant to dominated.
Huh?
Let me give you an example. You're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled information. I can guarantee you the Patriots did not want Solid Snake's name publicized. Now, look at it like this. Political scandal, corporate corruption, up until now, the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events. But with their existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information. High-level information can be categorized in stages, given clearance levels, and deleted as necessary, never to be seen by the public. By deleting such information, the Patriots can shape the course of history as they see fit.
Somebody's bound to catch on.
No, the memory capacity, not to mention the lifespan of the average individual, is extremely limited. On the other hand, digital information lasts virtually forever. It doesn't deteriorate.
So?
The alphabet, 26 letters, right? It could have been 30 letters. What if the 4 deleted letters were controlled by a program?
Impossible.
It's not. In fact, something similar is already underway. Do you know how many genes exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
Right, that's what was announced at the turn of the century, but there's actually 100,000 according to the original theory advanced by the scientific community. Information regarding the remaining 60,000 was suppressed by the Patriots.
No.
Why? How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course, and their reports have already been subtly altered. They're even beginning to believe the doctored reports. GW is a system that allows the Patriots to decide what will be recorded in tomorrow's history.
So what we're talking about is one huge censorship system for deleting information which might be inconvenient to the Patriots.
Exactly. The actual physical core for handling the task, GW, is installed in Arsenal. It's the only system in the world with an optic neural AI that has a parallel processing capacity of 980 trillion Hammets.
I suppose that being a specialist in neural AI and complex logic played a significant role in your association with the Metal Gear project.
That's not the only reason.
What do you mean? I guess there are plenty of other reasons.
Yes, there are.
I understand.
Do you?
So Arsenal Gear was actually designed to protect the GW system, wasn't it?
Yes. It's armed with everything, including nuclear weapons, and is fully equipped with cyber-terrorist countermeasures. Physically and logically, it's the ultimate fortress for housing GW.
But is the AI actually capable of controlling everything?
No, GW is only the system's core. It's only for deciding what data is stored or deleted. The actual subsystem for executing the task exists within our social structure.
What?
Do you remember the panic that gripped the computer industry prior to the end of the century?
You mean the Y2K problem?
That's right. If you recall, our government supplied the world with a countermeasure program. Using the internet at full capacity, the program was distributed to every governmental organization, every key facility throughout the world. In addition, the same program was included in an OS application for distribution among the public.
Let me guess. The Y2K countermeasure contained a program designed by the Patriots.
Yes, and everything supplied from that day onward contains the same program.
Impossible.
Do you know how a computer operates? Do you really know the basic principles on how data is exchanged? Nobody's aware of it, but there's a subsystem in place, and it's about to be activated.
Is that why Solidus wants to burn out every electrical circuit in Manhattan with a nuclear blast?
Probably. But the overall system isn't actually complete.
What?
It still lacks the necessary factors for judging situations. I heard they were planning a major experiment in the next few days to provide complex data for GW to study. And suddenly all this happens.
Emma, it's not your fault. If it wasn't for the terrorists...
Yeah, you're right. Well, I think that's about all I know.
Right. Thanks. I think we'd better head for the computer room.
My bird in the computer room. Is he safe?
That noisy, overgrown parakeet?
Excuse me, he's a parrot. And he's my best friend. My only friend.
Well, the bird's okay.
Good. Did you know that in the old days, miners used to take a canary into the mine shafts to detect toxic gas?
That's what he's for?
No. I really needed someone to talk to.
Right. I think we'd better get moving. We've got a little longer to cover than the last time.
I'll give it my best.
Whatever you do, don't open your eyes.
Why not?
A dead body, not a pretty sight.
Oh.
Once we get past it, it'll be too dark to see anything. What are those sticks in your head?
These? They're lacquered chopsticks. They hold your hair in place. Did you know that they're pretty popular in Europe and South America?
Can't say that I do. You're not only cute, but smart too.
Oh, I'm much more than cute.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, let's see how long it takes. We can let her drown a little bit. They'll always say she won't need those lungs much longer. You can actually make it out without coming up for air once. She's gonna lose a little bit of health, but whatever. Whatever. There you go, that's it. That rage.
Bugs?
Nope. Good thing Emma died before Phantom Pain came out. Because she really doesn't like bugs. Because she's a programmer. That's actually a myth. Dupe roll. I tested it. It does not work.
Freeze!
It does not lower the O2 consumption. It does change the heart rate, though. Or rather, her heart rate changes depending on whether she's scared or not. That's a different thing, actually. I usually show that in the locker room. But I don't think Raiden's heart rate is actually something you can listen to, and it does not change. But yeah, somewhere out there on the internet, somebody wrote that if you take the pentazimine, it slows Raiden's heart rate, and since Emma's listening to her, Raiden's heart, it makes her O2 deplete slower.
Freeze!
But that's bullshit. I went out of my way and I tested it. Although I don't remember if I also tested it on PS2. I think I did, actually. Because every time something is missing or off, you never know when it's time to blame Bluepoint for not including it in the HD edition. Like, a few things are missing or out of place. Yeah, there is a little something related to heart rate, which is different. Emma's heart rate, if you equip the directional microphone when she's in the locker, you can listen to her heart. And then if you shoot the locker, which scares her, and you listen to her heart again, then it's beating faster when she's scared. That's the only thing about heart rate that I can tell you about. Stop trying to sext me, Olga. There's Olga on the cell phone trying to tell me how to put out the fire. I actually kind of feel like setting up my PS2 soon.
Damn it!
So we'll probably go back to the originals.
This door is security level 5. I don't have card 5. Damn.
Giving up already? Ta-da!
What the?
Are you impressed?
You should have told me you had it.
Well, the truth is, I just remembered it myself.
Damn it, Emma, get with the program. Card 5 from female protagonist. You know, that leads to the sniping part where they get hurt. Didn't you play in just one? Potato aim. Very potato aim. Okay. That was needlessly complicated. You became homeless to watch the stream. You just steal McDonald's Wi-Fi, I guess.
I have a question for you.
What is it?
How do you feel about heights?
I can't say I like heights, though water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well, we have to go down a ladder.
How far down?
Just a little bit.
Why do I feel like we've had this conversation before? How little is little?
About 130 feet.
Huh.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
How are your legs?
Better. The numbness is gone. I can climb down on my own.
Okay, follow me.
The sunset. It's beautiful.
If we don't hurry, it'll be the last we see.
What the fuck was that?
Enemy soldiers, gun ciphers. I don't think we're gonna be able to slip past all that. Looks like it can barely support one person. How much do you weigh, Emma?
Are you gonna ask me how old I am next?
If you go alone, I think you can make it across.
Dude, Jack Gubbins, I almost banned you. I thought your message was spam. With like self-promotion. I had to read it twice. I'm like, oh, wait, okay.
This is Raiden. Do you read me?
Yeah, what's up?
We've made it to the lower part of Strut L. We'll have to cross the water from here.
Can Emma walk?
Yeah, she's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look too sturdy. Emma's gonna have to cross it alone.
Right, the oil fence.
There are ciphers and several guards.
Raiden, you're carrying a PSG-1, aren't you?
Yeah,
It's time to play sniper.
not bad. This spot gives me a good view of the targets.
You're going to have to cover Emma until she crosses to Strut E. I'll get there and provide some support of my own.
Thanks.
Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I know the drill. I faced a similar situation in advanced mode level 4 VR training with the PSG-1.
VR? Guess it's better than nothing. Make sure you don't hit Emma. Right now, with Arsenal's boarding in progress, security should be at a minimum. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Given the situation, they've probably got claymores in place to make up for the security shortage. Make sure you use your thermal goggles.
Right.
Okay, I'm heading for Strut E.
Emma, are you reading me?
Loud and clear.
I'm gonna clear a path for you from here.
How?
Sniper fire.
You're kidding.
Trust me.
What if I fall into the sea? I can't swim.
You were doing pretty good a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
No. All right, get going. You'll be fine.
If we don't hurry, it will be the last we see. Dog's probably better doing that. But yeah, we both agree it's fucking ridiculous. Sounds like the male AI in Rising. Sorry, in Rising. In Survive. I mean, Rising, Survive, same thing, whatever. Did we get all of these now? Probably not. Fucking controller aim. Ooh, that's the sneaky one. Oh, I got it. Nice. Probably almost time for these guys, though. So let's do more drugs. Nice. Might be another claymore. Really, that was really efficient. Cool. That's what happens when the drugs wear off. Man, we only have one stinger left because we fought Vamp properly. Alright, let's put it to good use. See that bird? Fuck him! Ha ha ha! I still can't believe I got all the claimers there already. Okay, let quadruple check. God, the slowest rifle ammo in history. Ah, shit. The birds are actually Patriots drones. We could also just stand here where the ammo spawns and have infinite ammo. Oh shit, ammo was over there. Jeez.
Right. Do you actually enjoy abusing helpless animals?
I don't believe this. I had no idea you were that kind of a monster.
I don't understand you, Raiden. If you're satisfied, get back to the mission.
Don't even say it.
Don't even say it. That's an interesting question. Knuk, that's how you pronounce your name. I just recently... Oh, look at that timing. I just recently got the Japanese Peace Walker Heaven's Divide release. The one with the Paz cover where her clothes come off. Yeah, that one. It's pretty rare. I was really happy I found it.
This is Snake. Can you hear me?
Yeah, nice and clear.
I've reached my sniping position on Strut E. I'll provide support fire from here.
Right. Do me a favor and take out whatever I miss.
Just call me when you want me to shoot.
Damn. Okay, so it's this one. I'm gonna link it in the chat. You guys seem to be confused about it. You can see the cover in that wiki page. There's the disc, there's Paz on the cover, and then you can take off her clothes to reveal her, you know, beach outfit. Oh shit! Got distracted by Paz. God damn it, we'll take the drugs. That's a thing. Yep. Just in case you were wondering what Kojima's intentions are with Paz as a character. If it wasn't clear enough from the game. Oh, Kojimbo. I wish he would just go ahead and admit that he just likes girls, you know, like Yokotaro did. He would gain, I don't know, at least some form of respect from me. Instead of being like, oh no, but you see, you'll be ashamed of your words and deeds. There is a reason, no. Fucking own up to it, you pussy. Just say you like girls, you know, half naked, full naked, whatever. Unfortunately, Emma took some damage because we got distracted by Paz while looking at Emma. That happens. Fuck, we have no drugs now. Not exactly Rockman, but kind of. It's weird because Emma's definitely the stand-in for Meryl, you know, giving you card 5 and going to the sniping section, getting hurt. But the difference is you have no choice of saving her.
Get that disc over here as soon as possible.
That's what Snake is talking about at the end. He says, I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. That's one of the things, you know, the parallels. Not strictly, and this is going kind of like deeper into it, not strictly though, you know, the part of MGS2 where that kind of begins after you beat Fat Man that Ocelot is talking about, but more like the entirety of MGS2 that's made with the player's expectations and experiences coming from MGS1. So in a way, Emma is a stand-in for Meryl even when she gets killed, but you don't get the choice to save her.
Emma seems to be, doing something to GW's defensive capabilities. All we need now is your disc. You better hurry. I don't think she's gonna make it.
How's the bleeding?
Just get over here.
What?
You'll find the coast is clear with everybody aboard Arsenal right now.
Understood.
Why don't you do it? There's the other jam guy. Ocean Jam 2. Just look at him. He's jamming to the music Countdown to Disaster. It's called the soundtrack. It works. I bet this dude can dance to anything. Like, you can put any song in the background and it works. Alright. Let's pick up some ammo, stun grenades. Yes, I totally have the M4. Pro strats here. Just really want that ammo here. Because we're gonna do Tengus somewhat properly. Oh shit, what did Moobot not give a warning? Instead, just straight up 600 seconds timeout. That sucks. It should give you, it's supposed to just delete your message and give you a warning. But, do we have any mods in here? Fix it! Poor dude, who was just trying to link this is Metal Gear music stuff. Oops. It's like L on ban him manually.
I think he got some internal organs. We can't stop the bleeding.
I'm here.
Got the disc.
I'm probably gonna do them just 3 and 4 soon, yeah.
Apparently all you have to do is pop in the disc. That should insert the virus into the AI.
Is it working?
Just leave it to Emma. What the?
An antibody agent?
Damn! The connection's been cut.
Is the virus upload complete?
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%. Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes.
But
a portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
by the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
I have no idea.
Hal, is everything all right?
It's all right. Everything's all right.
Good. At least I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
Yeah, that's right.
What if the virus doesn't work?
Either destroy that thing, or take out Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
I don't think we can. Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
Hal, I always...
What is it?
wanted to see you again. again.
You don't hate me?
Never. I never wanted to get in your way. I never wanted to hurt you. I thought that with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps, I could be closer. I just wanted you to look at me. Look at me as a woman.
I could never do that.
Don't be so honest. It hurts.
Sorry.
Can I ask you one last favor?
Sure.
Call me Emma.
What?
Please call me Emma.
What's wrong with EE? Emma? 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 Answer me! I didn't leave you. Because of the accident, I had a relationship with your mother. She seduced me. And it went on. My father's death was no accident. He took his own life. It was my fault, all my fault. Forgive me, Emma.
What's so funny?
Arsenal gear is ready for launch. Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
Sounds like they're cutting this area loose.
What do you mean?
It means we're gonna sink.
It always sounds like he's laughing.
What about the cama repairs?
Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard.
We'll just have to take as many as we can.
My sister won't be able to come with us.
We will be commencing the countdown shortly. Personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
I think it's just, mediocre acting. It's not supposed to be fake tears.
I'm always the survivor.
Like, he definitely cares, but
why, Wolf?
it's just what it is with the acting. Shit, Commander Dolph, thanks for gifting the sub to Final Odyssey. Lemke with 91, Dr. Construct with the 81. Thanks, guys.
On it. Otacon. Take care of the hostages.
What about you guys?
We got other arrangements. There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that thing if the virus
Time for
doesn't work.
badass slow
I
walk
should be going with you.
with the parrot.
You've got your job. We've got ours.
You mean I'd only get in your way?
Wrong. Only you can save those hostages. Got it?
Right. Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing. Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
How?
EE? Damn!
Otacon. Try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the Kamov.
Leave it to me.
I repeat, personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
I'm counting on you, Otacon.
Hal, I miss you. Hal, I miss you. I miss you. I miss you.
Fucking hell, Canuck, you did the same thing again? I'm gonna unban you again.
You and me, we're the same.
Why is Boobot so crazy for power? There you go. Here, let me fix it.
Both you and I, we were always alone. Always. We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting. Waiting for somebody. Somebody who would love us, but we were wrong. You can't wait to be loved.
Wait, what the fuck is that link?
You have to go out and find it. 4 years ago, I realized that you can't just wish for a happy family. You have to make it happen. I only wish I knew that sooner. I learned that I could love, as you probably did, Emma.
You guys figure it out.
You think he's gonna be okay?
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
Now, how do we open this thing?
You can come out now.
A ninja? What the?
Arsenal's going to take off. We still need you to take care of a few things. This time, do not fail us.
Snake, what's this all about?
Bedtime, Raiden. I wouldn't do that.
The viewer's here to save the day.
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Damn it. You!
Ready for some shut-eye?
Something was weird. It didn't open properly first. Oh, I see. What the fuck is an amp link? What are they doing now? Weird. I see.
Jack, are you reading me? Do you want to save your mission data up to this point?
Not a chance.
Is he still alive? He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man. Wake him up. It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper?
You know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you? You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory, too? This is my son. I taught him everything. Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
You know me?
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learned from me. The 80s. A civil war. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them. Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with arsenal gear equipment as ordered. You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Is that so? Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
This situation, I find it very nostalgic.
Where am I?
Why, inside arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses. I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you? A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Don't move. Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go, so we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month, they send me a photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child in my own arms.
I see. Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives. 2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake. So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt?
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain?
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part, and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
The passageway ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No, even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Dick punch. Holy shit, Jay Holloway, what the fuck, man? 50 gifted subs. Now I need to fuck. Okay, I completely clogged the alerts for the next hour. And my feed. And you resub for 14 months. Holy shit, Jay, thank you so much. 50 gifted subs, that's insane, thank you. Holy shit. Guys, what can I say? Enjoy. If you got one of those free
Jack,
subs
are you
from
alright?
Jay.
Yeah.
Jack, is it true?
That's so
What
immensely
Solidus
generous.
said?
Holy shit, thank you.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war? It's not allowed under international conventions.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in war. Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was. But I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
I didn't want you to get hurt. There was never a real reason for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Jack.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training. They built us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my God!
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own.
Dude.
Terrible nightmares. Every night.
Oh my
I can
gosh.
never forget.
Jack.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No.
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it. Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on, take him down, except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Rose. People are gifting subs.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me. I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
It doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I accept the good and the bad, Jack. That's what you do for someone you love.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
The last 2 years with you, it's been more than I've ever hoped for.
Jack.
But I can't go any farther. I know you want to get married. But I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
All of these Fultons during a touching moment.
It's all right, Jack. Please, don't say any more.
Whatever.
Perfect. The whatever finisher there. Holy fuck. Hold on, I gotta scroll like way down to see what's going on. So Commander Dolph gifted a sub to Knuck when he was trying to link things. So now that you're a sub, you can link things without fearing Moobot's power. Rassel was up for 98 months, thank you. God, this is gonna take forever to catch up. Syntonic with the 3 months, thank you. Glad you joined the stream, man. Welcome back. And then Jay gifted another 25 and another 10 for a total of 85 subs. That's something like Commander Dolph would do. You're giving him a run for his money. Holy shit, Jay. Thank you so much. I saw you got that the bonus. Nice. Enjoy, and we're glad to you know, be here and provide a place for subs to be donated. I mean, streams to be enjoyed. Dude, thank you so much. Holy shit, 85 subs almost all at once. Damn. That's insane. Thank you. If you're one of those lucky 85 people who just got a sub from Jay, please help me thank him, cuz I don't know how to thank him. Or fuck it, even if you're not, yeah, we should still thank these people who keep the channel going for everybody to enjoy. Thank you so much, sir. Damn. I'm just gonna hold my junk. Thanks for nothing, asshole.
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
Hey, if you guys are enjoying it in here,
leave him out of this.
even if you're just lurking, you know,
Especially in this temperature.
these guys make it possible.
True. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging.
Oh fuck!
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
Another 25?
Why do you keep saying
Damn.
that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once. Listen when someone
Complete
is
your
talking
mission
to you.
according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
Good, keep her.
By that.
Over
You can have her. I don't care. Jay is now at 110 subs. Gifted. Holy fuck, man. Thanks again. We're gonna run into a similar problem with Commander Dolph. We don't know how to thank people anymore when they're too generous. I can only say that if you guys are enjoying it here, you know, well, as long as you guys are there supporting the channel, so I'll be here streaming. So thank you for enjoying it. Thanks for being here.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry. It's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me. And when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it.
Get real.
Is there an Easter egg if you actually turn off the game? No, but when you realize what you've done, you will feel played. Gonna answer a couple more of these calls in the next area. Yeah, I remember, Jay. I think usually when people, can't sub, there's somebody in the chat who gives them a sub. Hold on. Gotta zoom in.
Infiltrate the enemy fortress, Outer Heaven. Destroy the final weapon, Metal Gear.
No, Raiden's taint is the final weapon. Look at it. Extreme close-up. Ah, but of course. Any VIP slots left? Is there a limit to the amount of VIPs you can have? Fuck it, let me see.
An anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rash. When pruning them, it's a good idea to wear gloves.
There you go, sir. Well deserved. Yeah, you can be a VIP. What does that even do? You get a cool icon.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
Ah, interesting.
I was a North American fall redwood in my past life. Oh, those were the good old days. What were you in your former life?
We got 2 VIPs in the chat right now.
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me?
Yes, by the Patriots.
You're a spy?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word.
Nah, it's a 90% of the virus.
Are you still there?
Was
you
sleeping
upload
with me a part of the
that breaks
job?
the kernel.
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone. Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end, too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand. But I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying... I'm pregnant, Jack.
Rose! What's going on?
There's another colossal fuck up in the translation here.
Amazing how you walk around
It's
like
supposed
that.
to be kept you waiting, huh? Instead,
Snake.
it's
Been waiting long.
been waiting long. They really fucked that one up. Oops.
Where's my gear?
Right over there.
If you look at the Japanese script, it's the same exact line as when Snake
That's more
starts
like it.
on the tanker, and
Everything
he
you had when
says,
you were captured
kept you
is
waiting,
still
huh,
there.
to autocon. Bumball, thanks for the 35 months. Jay, cheers, man. Have a good night.
Sorry
Fuck, I don't know how
about
to thank you.
earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked. Not happy about that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
Oh shit. No, no, don't do it. No, no, it's over.
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades. Move the right stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Push it forward to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the L1 button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
Yeah, a bullet or two. I just picked this up. Look what I can do.
Damn, kid. What are you thinking? Moron.
Now we gotta make a whole fucking game about this. You don't understand, Snake.
What are you thinking? Moron. Ah. Damn, kid. Ah. Ah.
Oh shit, that was close. Alright, so whenever Snake decides to move on, which should be soon. Meanwhile, let's look inside Snake. Oh god. He's hollow on the inside except for his eyes and his teeth. Want some nightmare fuel? There it is. Not that you want to be Snake, but... Oh god. Damn, look at that beard, which is also glitched in the HD edition, if you pick up the shaver. Trying to become one with Snake. Inside of his textures. Oh, I didn't actually swing the sword. No, I did. I hit him. So the timer should be going. I wonder if maybe the timer doesn't count if you hit Snake. That's weird. Because the way to move on from here is to swing the sword and then the timer starts like 40 seconds, 60 seconds or something. But maybe because we hit Snake with it, that doesn't count? should be done by now. Ah, I never knew that. It doesn't matter if you... Oh, I missed. Okay, no, actually, I should count. What's taking so long? Maybe it's just longer than I remember. There you go. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I missed too.
Come on.
I don't think it
time to
matters
go.
though. It's just the timer was more than I remember.
If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Wait up, Snake.
What?
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
Kefka denied that.
Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit, just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder, not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future. You can stop being part of a mistake, starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
Hey, Alexin, that's a dog tags thing. If you have his dog tag, you can see it.
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Just like any other soldier.
Believe in what?
That's your problem.
There's no dog tags in European Extreme though, so
Come on.
You can't see anybody's name. And once you pick up somebody's dog tag, including Snake, you can press triangle and see it. On other difficulties, actually have dog tags.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you alright?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this Colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
Yeah, of course I have substance. I was actually talking about setting up the PS2 soon and going back to the original versions. Awesome brand with the 91 months. RIP European Extreme dog tags. Yep. Thank you. Alright, should we do this somewhat properly? Nice aim. Focus for dinner with a big 93. Wow, thanks, Snake. Thank you. Why can't I aim anymore?
Don't fall behind.
I'm doing all the work, dude. It's okay, he'll get to do some work now. He's waiting for them to get up. Nice. How polite. Fuck! What are you doing? That's not how it's supposed to go down. Oh well. Ooh, in the dick. Fuck, that bounced off the wrong thing. Probably not gonna get those guys in the back now. Oh, we did. Nice. Okay. It is discovered that Raiden can tiptoe and shoot people over, but Snake can't do that. Boom. game you play here as Snake during boss rush, boss survival. We good? We good. Oh no. Oh no, this guy's too close. Snake might kick him. Okay. That works. Yo, Commander Dolph, another dig shot. And another gift sub. 2 headline, nice. Hey, he's been here forever. He deserves it. Another dig shot. Snake's favorite area to target. Come closer. There you go. There's some truth to that. Pelvic shots are extremely effective. So... Fuck. For so many reasons. Especially a really good area to target for defensive shooting. Ooh, there it goes again. I don't have a good feeling about this. Snake's taking a lot of damage. And now he busts out the M4 when he says that. Stop getting hit. Damn. This is just one of those times. Oh well, we're almost done though. We might be okay. What's he gonna do to him? Oh, he got hit. Nice. That works. I think you're confused, Sir. It's not Big Boss who taught Raiden, it's Solidus.
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside
But
Arsenal.
no, probably not.
I've checked out all the
Not the
possibilities,
cartwheel.
but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The kernel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The kernel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy.
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting
That's
to
like the
affect
most important
GW,
line in the
which would
game
explain
to understand the
kernel's
game.
behavior.
It was all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Raiden,
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion.
Wait a
Flesh and
second.
blood. Huh? It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
We're onto something here. If we assume the Solidus really did teach Raiden his cartwheel, then Solidus was cartwheeling and flipping around as the president or even before that. But then the actual president also backflips around. What if in this universe, every president just gets trained in acrobatics? And it's a requirement by the Patriots to become president to be able to backflip. It's starting to make a little bit too much sense. So Raiden's cartwheel and the president's backflip are related.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Help!
Rose! Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
Holy shit. Fire Monkey Rob, what MGS2 have you been playing that has an alternate ending if you do no kills? Because I want to play it. And the only thing we're going to get for no kills is a nice pigeon emblem at the end of the score screen. There is no alternate ending. Damn, imagine that. An MGS2 version with alternate ending? Manderdolph, another gift a sub to CapTap. Thank you again. Okay, let's see what kind of bullshit happens now.
Don't push yourself.
In the dick. In the dick. Oh, he saved me. Oh, I wanted to slap him. In the dick again. And the dick again. I think that one was a 1, 2. And another one. Let's count the dig shots. Oh. Fish and mailed. In mid-continent. Oh shit. Okay, it's one of those guys that we gotta get. Probably. Maybe not. Another dig shot. Maybe this guy. That was another dig shot. Seems like we got a decent AI for the second part. Unfortunately, there's always some RNG involved in this. Snake's AI. So he does most of the work, but sometimes, just sometimes, there's some guys that will repeatedly hit him until you do something about it. So, another dig shot. Mostly, we have to watch out for that. And another dig shot. And another dig shot. Oh, he got impaled. Snake has the MGS1 bandana. That's why he never needs to reload. Ah shit, oh shit, oh shit. Ah. Damn, that went south quickly. Big shot. Probably have to do this guy, yep. Shit. It's not looking so good now, actually. Oh, come on. Shit. Nope, 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 nope. Plan B. Look at Snake's health. Holy fuck. Alright. This is plan B. Yeah, he can kill him in midair, I think. You okay? That's not supposed to happen. Hello? They're supposed to come in here. Dude. This is a problem. Are they seriously? Oh, okay. I think I was just... Oh, no. Okay, that's a game over. We walked away from Snake, which for some fucking reason, if you're not close to Snake, the tranquilizer will stop working. So he's waking up and he's pretty much dead. Because he's gonna get hit. Yep, instantly. That was fucking weird. I've never seen that before.
Stop kidding around. Snake? Snake!
Ah, damn it.
Don't push yourself.
We were just at the perfect distance for them not to come in. That was weird. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna take that back. There's always some fail involved in this part. This is probably the hardest fight in the series. All things considered. The RNG and just the sheer amount of enemies and bullshit that can happen. Fuck. Ooh, nice. But yeah, it's kind of bullshit that the tranquilizer only works in Snake if you're really close to him. So as soon as I stepped away to let the Tengus in, Snake woke up and... Damn, this is not looking good. And then sometimes Snake will decide to run here or even behind me in the room. And then we gotta... Speak of the devil. Then we gotta change the strategy completely because of that. That's completely random also. He doesn't do that most of the time. And that's gonna be slow as shit. Because he's gonna shoot the wall and he's gonna do stupid shit like that. And you're still gonna get hit when they jump with the sword. God damn it. Oh fuck, man. This is really bad. Can we like go outside, Snake? No, huh? If we don't fail, it's at the very least gonna take forever now. Because he kills them much, much more slowly like this. Yeah, shoot that wall. That's a good group though, look at it. Snake shooting the wall. Oh, that's close. What the fuck? I don't even know where they hit me from. Maybe it was a little exposed there. Oh man, this sucks. What the shit? That really looks like I'm behind cover there, but I guess not. I got like 4 of them. No, no, what the fuck are you doing? Get back in there. Or go out, just pick one. This is fucked. This is so fucked. close. Shit. Yeah, these are regular Glukovich soldiers re-equipped with Arsenal gear, Arsenal Tengu gear, because otherwise sounds like you're saying Arsenal gear. You can hear Ocelot and Solidus talking about it in the torture room. Fuck. We're going back out. Nope. He can't really make up his mind and I can't cover him as well here. Oh shit. It's possible. If you want to call this cheese, yeah, it's not really that safe. You can technically do it with a sword, non-lethally, but it's not as reliable. Not that this is great or anything, because Snake decided to fucking run in the room this particular time, which happens rarely. Fuck. Yeah, now this is not optimize or how yes, fuck that wall. This is not how we would normally want this to go down. I mean, the arsenal equipment is the suit, the P90s, the swords. It's not nanomachines, surprisingly. They're not supposed to have nanomachines because Emma says that they don't have nanomachines. Because when Raiden tells Emma he has nanomachines, she says, then you're not one of them. Fuck. This is so fucked. Oh fuck. Nice pile of corpses.
Fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can. Starting with you, Solid Snake.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead. You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, But let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
Fucking hell, Jay. I thought you went to sleep. Now you gift another 25 subs. Right? Yeah, no big deal. Fuck, man. Thanks again. Guys, I need your energy to help me thank Jay, who just gifted like, what, 150 subs or something.
Jack, I've been watching how you fight.
With the coolant.
It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days.
With the coolant.
Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
It's funny though, because we didn't kill
It
anybody.
came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack?
Fuck, man, I want that Mark 23.
I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets.
It's tickling me.
But I've
Funny.
made use of you. And their plan, too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy. As bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute. Split between life and death. You ran from it. And now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
Now here's my plan for the LAM. Just get the airsoft one and then have some sort of smith, gunsmith, jewelsmith, blacksmith, I don't fucking know. Making like a aluminum model of it.
There's no reason to keep you alive.
It's the only way to get that shape of lamb. Vanderdolf is also gifting subs in the midst of all this. Alright, sorry guys, I cannot be distracted now. Just don't fuck around. I know exactly what you're talking about, Shocking Diplomat. So is the airsoft one. You can actually get it. And all the dimensions, the proportions, the tolerances, you know, they're good enough. You can fit the airsoft LAM on the real Mark 23. People do it all the time. Where's my stinger? Okay, we cannot be distracted right now. You can't just fuck around with 20 rays. I fucked up the order already, but whatever. Let's see if I can get out of this. Alright. I really don't want to do this more than necessary, so I'm just gonna try and concentrate. It sucks when you die like 15, 18, 19 raising. that got him. Nice. Wait, that one's already dead. Oh, fucking hell. Jay is trying to get me killed right now with a $100 donation. I said, I don't want to be distracted, man. Fuck. Thank you. Damn, dude. Don't blow your entire bonus on the channel. Now, I'm still looking at the chat. I can't help myself. I'm probably more used to doing this with the chat than without the chat, you know? So I'm still turning my head whenever I can. The reality of it is we can't be 100% focused on the game. Maybe, 80%. It was so much fun up until this point. Dude, this is like my favorite fight to execute. Because unlike the bullshit with the Tengus, there's not much RNG. It's all execution and survival and endurance. Oh, what the fuck was that? Quick scoping shit with the stinger is pretty satisfying. Please don't miss. Fuck. Nope. Fuck. All I see is that Jay spammed the chat with gift to subs again. How many was that? He filled the whole fucking chat with it. Another 50. Jesus. I'll get back to you on that. This is gonna be a real camera angle. It has to shift all the way now. Yep, okay. Oh boy, this fight with the 3D camera might be the one interesting part about the mod. Maybe. Oh, fuck, okay. This fight might be interesting with the 3D camera, actually. Get the fuck away! Ah, shit. Shit. What the fuck is going on in the chat? Commander Dolph and Jay are like both competing and who can give the most subs. I'm gonna have to go over all these subs have. There goes Ray 3 Dog. Last 2 hits. And 2. Ooh. What the fuck, man? So Jay just casually dropped another 50 subs on top of 135. So it's like 185, 200 now. What the fuck, man? Again, Commander, this is like me with the subs. They don't stop coming. I can't thank him enough. It's no use.
I expected a little more fight.
Commander Golf is systematical gifting subs. One person at a time. Based on what? Exactly what they're saying in the chat, or their new subs. I don't know. I need a P90 for these subs.
So you decided to show yourself.
Fuck, man. Thank you guys. Thank you both. You guys are crazy.
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family. I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
Really haven't do anything in the censored? I don't think so. Never have heard. The Afro Nuzzle, I see your 35 months resub in the midst of all that. Thank you.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off. What's going on? What's wrong with it?
AI. GW, it's out of control.
It's Windows 11.
What?
S mode. You can only install programs from trusted developers. No, not even that. You can only install programs from the Microsoft App Store.
I'm reading an abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Yeah, Windows 11 S mode only lets you install apps, they call them, from the Windows App Store. You can't just go on, I don't know, the Firefox website, download what Firefox, and install it. You have to turn off S mode first, and which is permanent. Once you do it, you can't turn it back on. What kind of fucked up shit is that? I'm playing PS3. At least you can turn it off. At least there's an option to turn it. Thank God you can turn it off. And then whenever you type in like Firefox into Edge, the first result says, there is no need to install a different web browser. Try Microsoft Edge today. It's so fucking funny and pathetic at the same time.
Patriots.
Yeah, that's more of an Edge thing than a Windows thing, but yeah.
You still have some use.
I just thought it's funny.
I've captured Snake.
Bring him in.
Well, technically all P90 or 5.7 ammo is armor piercing, yeah, but he probably has the good stuff. The 28 grain in there. Alright, let's do the dumped down version of the torture. Soon we'll do the real version on PS2. Worst case, backwards compatible PS3.
Are you awake yet, Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you. I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
Thanks, American. I do have a PS2. It's just a matter of converting it to HDMI reliably and decent quality and input lag and all that stuff. Come on. I always take a little bit of damage, because this does do more damage than the PS2 version, but it only lasts a fraction of the time.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
Meanwhile, on PS2 it's easier to avoid damage to keep the O2 gauge from going down all the way, but it lasts like 60 plus seconds. And you have to do it as fast as possible. It's really like an endurance thing.
It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
But yeah, in the HD edition they dumbed it down.
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots! They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one. While we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that. What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Ames and the President's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the President, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people, a sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel will provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it, too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project? How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
Bastard.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
How's this then? Damn.
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Everybody down!
What the? Impossible!
She is Lady Luck.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
Damn! Try this instead.
Brothers! Let right. I've been waiting for this! It can't be. I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all... I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss. Time to say goodbye!
Damn.
Well played.
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
I am indeed not asleep as fuck. Well played. Malachi, yo. 3 subs. While we're at it.
Stop this thing!
Joffrey with the 75 months,
Hey,
thank you.
Snake! You coming?
Dragon with the 86, thank you. You can make a life a little easier by just getting the Legacy Collection for PS3, but it's also good to have the originals. Cool, man, enjoy. Uh-oh, 9/11 censorship. We can't show that. Nope. The Legacy Collection is like, what, 25, 30 bucks on Amazon? For like all the Metal Gear games, it's definitely worth it.
Federal Hall.
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
April 30th?
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence, the dawn of a new nation, here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule, liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
Roll credits. I'll do a similar stream for MGS3 and 4 in like a day or two, guys, don't worry.
Raiden, are you receiving?
The S3 plan.
We're still here.
Nice.
How's that possible?
Thank you.
The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human. Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context?
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you?
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that it would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best. And you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity. The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof. Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that
would explain everything.
It's taken a long time, but it is well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Damn!
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Jack, my son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival. By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents. I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop. Your own double helix. It's time we were both free. I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you.
What?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they formed.
So my takeaway from all of this is that everybody is stupid except me, right? That's what they're trying to say. Alright, let's get Solidus in his little loop. Oh shit, I hit him too quickly. Damn it.
Quit playing around.
Come on. Little slap. And then, damn it. Can't get him stuck. Come on. Counter attack. Slap. Block. Repeat. Okay. So you can prevent him from doing pretty much anything. As long as I keep this kind of combo up. And when he blocks, his hit count resets. So he doesn't go down. And he's pretty much stuck here. In the corner. Yeah, you can switch the blade around to use the blunt side to be non-lethal. So we'll just whack him in the head with a blunt piece of metal. Yeah, unfortunately Soldiers doesn't quite fit the huge difficulty spike at the end of the game with the Tengus, the Torture, the Rays, you know. The Have Fun blade. This is European Extreme, yes. Hold on, I gotta take this.
Right, you have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. We're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Brave.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
That's Jack. Both of you are just weapons out of you always thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus. You're about as low as it
He still says, I love you. I want you. Your evil AI Rose. Nice. So one little subtle thing that I'm doing that actually matters, it's pretty cool. I'm moving to his good eye side when I'm going to block. Because it actually matters. If you're on his blind side, he will not block. And I do want him to block. The game tells you to do the opposite, you know? There's like, oh, move to his blind side so you can hit him more easily. No, I want him to block. No, we're done. I mean, apart from killing Raiden's parents, he was a pretty cool guy. Solidus did nothing wrong. Ish. I guess he killed Olga too. But she gave Raiden the sword, so that was a good thing. Yeah, we got all the censored 9/11 stuff here, the flag. My favorite, Raiden's name in the Japanese script. They had to change the way Raiden's name was spelled because it was too close to Laden, as in Bin Laden. So that's fucking hilarious. In Japanese, Raiden, you know, with the whole L and R thing being the same, Raiden was too close to Laden, and they didn't want him to look like Bin Laden because of 9/11. Yep. Osama bin Laden.
That would explain everything.
Maybe Soldiers was trying to tackle the statue the same way Kiefer tackles the Christmas tree. I don't know.
Who am I, really?
No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point. There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you.
Let's take a look at Vamp here.
By the way, what is that?
Dog tags.
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before.
Konami, Japan.
I'll pick my own name.
There he is.
And my own life.
What's up?
I'll find something worth passing
Vamp,
on.
cardboard cutout. Hey, Bluey. Thank you for the 83 months.
They taught me some good things, too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word, even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry, I'll find him, count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up. We have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriot's identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
See, the craziest thing is that, there's two dudes in skin-tight sneaking suits out in the open, and nobody cares. But that snake was open carrying a gun in New York City. Next to a bunch of cops. How's that gonna work out? Yeah, so the ex-president is here, dead with a sword slash in his back, and there's a dude with a sword. You think we should maybe look into it? Nah.
Snake?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now. Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. The genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
Alright guys, we made it. Enjoy the credits. What a crazy ride it's been. And I'll be doing MGs 3 and 4 in a couple days or so. Just like this, back to back. That one's gonna take a little bit longer now, like maybe, I don't know, 18, 20 hours or so.
And think, what am I made of?
About 7 hours, maybe 7.5 for MGs 3. And about 11
Am I hurt?
for MGs 4. Yep. 11, 12.
With love.
Commander Dolph still at it, gifting subs, man. Phantom Sleep. Lethal Blue. And Belly Dress Onion. Karima Puick also. Dude, you're 700 gifted subs. Holy shit. Another one. Dude, Tasty Crayon. Amaru, thanks for the 73 months. Commander Dolph gifting sub to Ursus. And AIM 11111. Goddamn, Commander Dolph. Steve Hot Prowl also got one. Damn. Is Commander Dolph just licking people in the chat and gifting subs randomly? I seriously have no idea of any capable means of effectively thanking Commander Dolph for everything he's doing. What the fuck, man? Oh shit, Steve Hopprow gifted a sub. He's paying forward a sub he got from Commander Dolph and gifted a sub to Pass the Saws. Thank you. Let's see, Hero of Time got one. Doris 420 got one. I don't know, guys. Like, I am in serious need of help to thank Commander Dolph. Yep, we completed Metal Gear. That's it. That's the series, you know, 1 and 2. Let's not go on a huge rant of that should have been thing, but okay. Do I ever do runs of MGS4? Yes, I do pretty much all of them. Like I was saying, a couple days we'll do 3 and 4, also back to back. You guys were baiting the MGS3 and 4 rant really hard earlier. Somebody stop this man. He's still gifting subs. Factory Dash, Moogle, Vagrant, all getting subs from Commander Dolph. God damn, man. And let's not forget, yeah, Jay Holloway, who was supposed to be asleep, but was still gifting subs. He gifted like, I don't know, 180, 200 something. I hope he's asleep now.
I can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend, 'cause I know how good it has been. Facing forever, here I stand, come what may. Bring the old, bring the new.
Okay. Okay then, 3 more. Lightmare, Shad 78, Yazin 64. Goddamn, Commander Dolph.
And dreams that I let
Well, thanks.
away. I'll find the joyfulness I'm looking for way back in years.
This payment could not be processed. What have you done? Did you get locked out of your like bank again? Look at all these tiny transactions happening like several times a minute. Something is suspicious here. Block this guy's bank account. You've taken too much of the bank's money. Oh, we're getting the bank's money, not your money. They were like robbing a bank here. That would explain everything. Now that I see those two emotes together, the jebaited guy kind of looks like the epic sax guy. At least the emote when it's small like that. Remember that meme? Actually kind of fits together. Quantum Sleep playing the sax with his ass. Epic Sax Guy 10-hour loop at parties. Did people hate you after a while or what?
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies.
So Snake is saying that
seen, heard,
squirrels will
felt,
take over the world.
Anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Nah, but it specifically shows you a squirrel when Snake says new species may rule over the world, so... When the squirrel takeover happens, people will go back to this game and be like, Kojima predicted this again.
Snake, you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disk.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
Okay, let's take a look at the score. I think I have 2 continues. One from Fat Man and one from Snake dying during Tengu's. Yep. Other than that, pretty cool. And we should have the pigeon emblem, so maybe pigeons will take over the world. Nice, that's the no kills emblem. Holy shit, Commander Dolph got that 700 gifted subs badge that I don't know if I've seen before. There's a badge for 700 gifted subs, holy shit. Oof, okay. I thought it was going to take a little longer. I thought it was going to take maybe 15 hours. Well, guys, what can I say? Oh, let me see. There's one more. Give the sub from Quantum Sleep to Deep Solid. Thank you. Well, we made it. It was a lot of fun. We had a crazy run. And I just wanted to get some story runs in. You know, originally I wanted to do another like 32, 33 hours complete marathon if I'm just 1, 2, 3, and 4. But due to recent like real life stuff that I have to attend to, I can't really do that. And it's also probably not great for my health to do that all the time, like once a month. So we're doing this. We're kind of splitting it in two. So we're doing I'm just 1 and 2, and then a couple days I will do 3 and 4 as well. And yeah, hope to see you guys around for that. And then I also started Metal Gear Acid 2. I will be messing around with that. Maybe we'll have some sponsored streams going on in between there at some point. But yeah, thanks for being here, guys. I know I've been gone for a while, and I will be, here and there the next few weeks probably. But I have all, the stuff I want to go through that I'm gonna stream again. So we'll do some sort of challenge run, some sort of meme run, some sort of another thing I want to do is definitely it's time for a Phantom Pain nonsense stream, which really means several streams because to show off all the nonsense in that game it takes quite a while. So that's overdue now. Some good old Phantom Pain bugs, oversights, nonsense. So we'll be doing that in the next few weeks. Thanks for being here, guys, really. And thanks to Commander Dolph and Jay Holloway for your insane support and amount of gift to subs that I honestly don't know how to thank you guys anymore. But here's hoping that, everybody in the chat appreciates the community, the chat, the channel, and everything. If you enjoy your time here, let's not forget the lurkers. Always have a soft spot for the lurkers because if I wasn't a streamer, I would probably be a lurker myself. Can't lurk and stream, unfortunately. But yeah, thank you guys. If you guys enjoy it here, these amazing people that make it possible. As long as you guys are here supporting the channel, I'll be here streaming. So thank you so much for being here. All right, that's enough thank yous, because I don't know how to thank people anymore. Let's see. Ooh, Knight is streaming. Let's rate Knight. All right, see you guys.